when we start winning and I'm producing to help that, then that's when I'm going to start being a little more cheerful about it. But at this point, it's good that's rolling. Hopefully I can continue, and that's going to contribute more in the next few games.
Yeah, I noticed after your first goal, you scored, but then I feel like the sentiment was more frustration, like, come on, like, let's go. So maybe explain that a little more.
Yeah, I mean, not as much frustration, but trying to drive the team a little bit, and it's just a little bit of fire under us at that point. We had some momentum going through those couple goals, which is obviously what you got to try for, especially when you're have that large of a deficit. So there's some mixed emotions there, but it's always good to get on the board at any time in the game.
Yeah, and I think having as many players as are out of the lineup, as many important players out of the lineup, it's got to be tough to come in here and try to do it, but you have to do it. Right?
Yeah.
So what's your mentality when you show up and think it doesn't matter who's on the bench, we've got to try and do it?
Yeah, I think we're capable for sure. It's not a question of line up and who's tired. It's it's expected for us to bring our best every game, which is the standard here. So if we're not living up to that, then we're not doing our jobs, and I think we need to readjust a little bit and find our game more. Working the way we usually do. And I mentioned before in the interview at halftime, it's it's our manager to work hard and get pucks in the right area. So we need to get back to our game, I think.
Aside from that, personally for you, like it's kind of working, and it's a big year for you, obviously. And are you encouraged that things are going well? You've got, from a statistical perspective, pucks are going in, you've got assists, that kind of thing. So that must be encouraging.
Yeah, it's always in the back of my head for sure. It's a big year, but at the same time, like I mentioned before, it's important for the win. So I want to see us through playoffs this year, and I want to make sure that I'm a leader in production and in the room. So it's in the back of my head. It's there, but it's not something I'm focused on too much right now. It's just little step by steps and see how things go every game. But at this point, we need to start winning games.